The last time we tried this, things didn't go so well. I'm gonna put the camera down. Crap. Well, I just picked up the U-Haul trailer. It's currently behind me, and I'm heading up to Salem to go pick up this hearse. Now, if you're wondering, why does this guy have a hearse? Well, that would be a very valid question. First of all, I thought it was a cool car to have, but I'm also in the Halloween business, and being in the Halloween business, what other car than a hearse would one need? So today I am going to attempt to move this hearse onto that trailer over there using this winch right over here, and then drive the trailer with the van all the way to storage about an hour away. Last time we tried this, things didn't go that well. As we were unloading the hearse, it went out of control and careened off the trailer. As you can see, this hearse has seen better days. 10 years ago, it was a lot better. It's kind of sat outside for way too long, and the spiders and mice and every leaf possible has taken residence inside this hearse. But the one thing that's still in here, still where it was, well, a little bit moved back, is the casket back there. And no, there's nobody inside. People always ask if there's a body in the casket. I mean, why wouldn't there be a body in the casket? We got the hearse. We've got the casket, so why wouldn't there be a body in there, right? It only makes sense. So the first thing I have to do is I have to remove or unhitch the trailer. That way I could use the winch to move the hearse in a straight line, because right now it's like an angle. That's easier. Okay, cool. That is unhitched. I'm going to pull forward, install the winch, and then get this little sucker moved just while we can. Just like that. Cool. Okay, so here's the thing. Has the whole receiver built in. I should probably, yeah, what am I doing? I should probably attach this first, huh? That's not smart, Carlos. So I already dragged the hearse from over here all the way to over here using the winch. Now that the hearse is a little bit more exposed in the front, I'm gonna get the trailer back on here and then back the trailer up right over there and hopefully winch the hearse right up onto that trailer. A funny thing just happened. I opened up the door and this piece of paper flew out. The paper says, "To get rid of car, call Ed," and a phone number is at the bottom. And I seriously consider that for like 10 seconds because I think it'd be easier to call Ed than it would be trying to load this thing up on this trailer. So we'll see what happens. At least I have a backup plan. It's so nice having a camera. It works for everything. So the van is all ready to go. The winch is set up. The trailer is in position. The ramps are a little bit hovering, but the ground isn't very level here. I'm hoping as soon as the weight of the hearse goes on the ramps, that'll lower down. The winch is attached. I'm gonna hop into the hearse right now and try to maneuver this onto the ramp. Okay, got the remote control all good to go. I'm gonna stick this into neutral. Gonna push the button here. There goes the winch. Gotta turn this wheel. I need to use two hands, I think. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put you down. Okay, it's starting to climb. Just making sure it's still aligned properly here. Both tires are on that. Just gotta go a little bit to the left here. And it should be good. Look at that, it's on the ramp. That is awesome. So we just gotta go nice and straight now. Oh, getting stuck on that tire. Gotta turn that a little bit. It feels like I'm about to go airborne. The hood of the hearse is pointing up towards the sky. Yeah, it's really cool. All I'll do is push the button and it moves it. It's pretty easy. Oh, it's getting stuck right there. Oh, it's the other part of the ramp. That scared me. Well, she is officially on there. I love that winch. See, I can do it from right here. Just push the button. There it goes. Oh, I close that door. Don't want to damage this beautiful hearse, you know. Oh my, it's full of water. Or is that corpse juice? Corpse juice galore. Well, she is officially on there once again. The last time it was in August, and actually no, last time it was in September. And now it's in January. No, it's already February. That's crazy. This year is going by way too fast. Crazy. That was the big stress, was trying to get this thing on here. And it's nice and straight. And yeah, we're good. Gonna strap her down and hit the road before it gets too dark. All right, gonna put this in not drive. It won't drive anywhere. Gonna put this in park and hit the brake. There we go. I think I can actually undo my winch cable. Well, things got a little dark, but the hearse is officially on the trailer. Everything is nicely strapped in. Got the chains on in the back and in the front just in case. And other than that, now it's time to make sure everything is towing properly and go hit the road. Now, this is the part I was never really that worried about because it was pretty easy last time. The part that I'm more worried about is trying to unload this thing at storage. Mostly because it rolls out of control. I am officially on the road, and right behind me, tailgating a little bit too close, is the hearse. What's funny is a few seconds ago, this homeless dude just gave me the thumbs up. I think he liked the hearse. He approved of it. Well, good morning. It's day number 2, and today is the big day, the day I'm kind of stressed about. It's the unload day. Time to get this hearse off the trailer and see if we can make it in one piece. Last time, it was quite the fiasco, that's for sure. Although I think I learned quite a few things from last time on what not to do. It's always nice to know that we showed up to storage in one piece and the hearse is still behind us. The hearse made it, just got it backed into this little spot, and it's about time to unstrap it and get the winch out and lower it down. That was quite the fiasco, trying to maneuver this van into this small little alleyway over here, right into where the spot is right there. Now it's time to unstrap this thing and see if we can get it into its space. All right, here goes nothing. Oh crap, that didn't go as planned. Look at this crap. Oh my gosh. The stupid trailer unhitched from the ball and it jumped up over here. I couldn't see it because the window was so dirty. I got the hearse down, but oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh man. There's like plastic pieces everywhere. Crap, I was hearing something and I was like, what in the world is happening? And the whole thing just like slid on this back of the van. Crap. Oh man. And I have to pull the van forward and hopefully not do any more damage to it. That's ridiculous. Huh. Crap. Oh man. Well, the hearse went down easy, but this was ridiculous. Now this whole thing is going to bounce down. I need to take this winch off too. Well, I'm going to put the camera down. Crap. All right, that was a nightmare. Now I have the trailer completely tilted up like this, and I can't hitch it back onto the van because it's too high. So now I have to use the winch to see if I can get the trailer to pull out from under the hearse, and then yeah, hitch it back on. What a freaking nightmare. All right. Okay. Thank goodness for that winch. Oh my gosh, that was a freaking nightmare. That was worse than last time. I cannot believe it. Look at this freaking damage. Busted out the whole tail light. All the scratches on the, hopefully the door still opens. That is ridiculous. It could have been worse, I guess, but could have busted out the window in the back or something. Jeez. All right, let's get this hitch back on, I guess. At least the hearse is semi-straight in that spot. What a freaking nightmare. All right, I have the trailer hooked back up to the van. And yeah, the hearse is there. It's safe and sound for the old hearse, but not so much for the not so old van. Oh, we tore up all the gravel here when that trailer lifted up like that. I have no idea how that even happened. That is crazy. I guess the weight of it or something knocked it off the hitch ball or something, because I had that thing down and secure. That was crazy. Like it was seated nice and low down here, just like it is. This thing was down and locked, but the thing just popped up. I didn't have the chains on. It's the only thing I should have left those on. I took them off because I had to lower down this hitch. But man, that could have been so much more damage than it did. But still, these tail lights aren't cheap. It's insane. Crap. All right, time to return this because I need it back ASAP. When I rented the U-Haul, they told me to bring it back by 12:49, and today this morning they said you have to bring it back by 9 o'clock. And I said that doesn't make any sense because that was in like 24 hours. Apparently they double booked it, so they gave me till 12. But that's still not quite enough time when you're dealing with stupid things like these. So fun crap. Oh my gosh, I thought last time was bad. At least nothing happened. Nothing got damaged last time. So this time was way worse. Crazy. The best part is I have to call my wife here in a few minutes and let her know that our van is slightly damaged. All right, I guess I should call the wife to let her know what happened. I'm not looking forward to this.
Hello.
Oh, hello, babies. What you doing?
I am on my way to go pick up both from school. Who does doc's appointment?
I got the hearse off of the trailer very easily, very smoothly.
Okay.
Got it parked over there. However, there was an incident.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it was fun. Let's just say that's not good for the van.
Did you damage my van?
Here's the van.
I'm scared.
I know, it's terrible.
No.
Isn't that great?
You better fix that.
I know.
You're fixing this.
The light for sure.
And this. This looks awful.
Oh, I know it does. Luckily, it's only there. I thought it was like the entire thing was damaged when I saw that, but gosh, it's not good.